In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past.
That half of the 30% of a $1,000 contract is going to be $150. You're also going to be receiving on every personal sign-up fast start bonus and uni-level bonus. The fast start bonus, it is 15% of the whatever contract they got started with. Keep that in mind. 15% of whatever they get started with, that is your fast start bonus for every personal sign-up. You're also going to be receiving for personal sign-up and other sign-ups, uni-level bonuses. And the uni-level bonus, it is 10% of that 15%. All right. So we have here $150, the fast start bonus. 10% of that, it is $15. So you're receiving $150 plus $15 on every $1,000 sign-up. And by activating this part of the business, you're able to earn an additional 2x on your contract size. In this case, it is $2,000. So earning capacity, 400%. All right. Now, if you allow your contract to go to 2x or, max out, in this case, $2,000 on a $1,000 contract, CASHFX completed the agreement. You have two options. The first of which, you can withdraw your money and leave CASHFX. There's a 20% withdrawal fee, however. Don't be alarmed. We're going to explain where that goes shortly. So that 20% after being deducted, you have $1,600 remaining. Now you can take your $1,600 and leave CASHFX. You made $600 profit. Awesome business, right? The next option is you can take your $600 profit, utilize that remaining $1,000, repurchase the contract, and repeat the process all over again. But then there's a third and awesome option. And that is where we utilize the law of compounding. The law of compounding. So you compound your interest to earn more. We like to refer to this map as the roadmap to the $100,000 contract. All right. And here is how it works. If you purchase a $300 contract, the next contract after that, it is $500. Now, you do not need $500 to purchase that contract if you already have a $300 contract. You just need the difference. So in the third column, we have here $250 is what you need to upgrade to a $500 contract. All right. The $50, it is deducted as a 20% withdrawal fee, and then the $200 goes to pay for your contract. The second column is what is being traded for you. That's the trading pool. All right. Now, on the $500 it works the same way. After the $500, $1,000, what you need is $625. 125 goes to the 20% withdrawal fee. The remaining 5 goes to pay for your $1,000 contract. And then in the fourth column, this is where the compounding actually kicks in. So you have a $300 contract, you're earning $1,050. After about six months, what we have here, you would increase in value. So you upgrade to the $500 contract, and now you're earning $1,750. And in about 9 months, you increase value again by upgrading to the $1,000 contract, and now you're earning $35 on a weekly basis at a 5% rate, estimated rate, that is. All right. Now, I just like you to take this into consideration. Past results does not guarantee future results. All right. Now, by starting on the $300 contract within a time frame of 5 to 7 years, you can earn and upgrade all the way up to a $100,000 contract. Now, my friends, this here is absolutely amazing. This is where the value is. All right. Because there's no way You can put 300 USD in a bank now, and in about 7 years, it reaches $100,000. That is not going to happen. All right. This company can afford you that financial freedom after just participating passively for about 7 years. This here is absolutely amazing. You do not have to start on a $300 contract. You can start anywhere. And if you decide to activate the bulk capital side of the business, you do not have to wait 7 years. You can, all depends on you, how fast you want to get up there. All right. Now, this is the roadmap. Now, we speak about that 20% withdrawal fee. This is where it goes into what we call a 3x10 force matrix. Now, don't allow that to confuse you. Here is how it really works. Let's just say that you are on the $1,000 contract on the tippy top right there. And then you have people in your organization. But if you notice there's a trend, there's a pattern. Only 3 persons can exist on anyone's level 1. So you're on the top. You have 3 persons. I am on the $2,000 contract. Let's just say that. But on the second level, you have 9 persons. On the third level, 27. And keep multiplying by 3 as you go down like that. All right. So here is how it works. I am on your level 2. With a $2,000 contract, you're on the top. Now, because there's no one else that can fit on your level 1, but 3 persons, if anyone else has joined this platform, let's just say a level 2 is also filled up, that person is going to go on your level 3 in the most available space in the matrix. You have no control how this fills up, all right? Now, when persons beneath you withdraw the money from CASHFX, the 20% is deducted. Guess who gets all the commissions? The members of the company, the members of CASHFX, not the owners, not the big boys, not the CEO, the members of the company. All right. So I am on your level 1 with a $2,000 contract. I decide not to bring anyone in, but you decide to fill up your organization. Eventually, people are going to go beneath me. And what happens when they withdraw money, I'm going to get commissions from that. And I never met them. I don't know them. I don't know where they came from. But you're filling up your matrix and everyone benefits like that. This is an additional stream of passive income. All right. Now, for those persons who want to accelerate the bulk capital side of the business, this is how it works. When you join CASHFX, you're recognized as an ace trader. Now, an ace trader can only earn up to 4 levels in their organization. For example, I bring in Ron. Ron is going to be on my level 1. Ron bring in John. John is going to be on my level 2. John bring in, let's say Jane. Jane is going to be on my level 3. But Jane's listing is working all well and good, and she decided to bring her girlfriends into this platform. They're going to fall on my level 4. Now, if they decide to bring anyone else in, they're going to fall on my level 5, level 6, and going downwards. Now, in order for me to access those uni-level bonuses from 5 and 6, my team and I needs to generate a certain amount of business within a 30 days period. And I'm going to achieve the rank of executive, unlock level 5 and 6, accessing those uni-level bonuses. And that's how it works with every single rank. Manager unlock up to level 8, director level 9, president, club ambassador, and global ambassador. They unlocked every single level in their organization. All right. This is where the value is, and this is where it gets really, really interesting. All right. Now, CASHFX realized that there's a lot of work to achieve these ranks, so they reward you accordingly as well. So for the first rank of executive, you can take an iPad, which is the first prize, or 75% of its cash value. So you can take your prize, or you can take your cash value in Bitcoin. All right. Everything is paid out in Bitcoin. Manager, you can take your Rolex watch or you can take your Bitcoins. Director, you can go on your trip or you can take your money. President Club, you can take your car or you can take your money. Ambassador, you can take your Ferrari or you can take your cash. And the highest rank of all, global ambassador, you can take your Lamborghini or you can take 75% of its cash value within Bitcoin. All right, excuse me. Now I know you're excited about what is happening here, but let us look at some numbers. All right, because I can lie, anyone can lie, but numbers don't lie. So for the month of January and February, we received 15% and 17% respectively. Now, you would say, well, those numbers are small, but let us compare it with your bank accounts just for a little bit, all right? So for the month of January, you decided you're going to put $300 in the bank. After January finished, did you earn 15% on your balance? No. After a year, would you receive 15% on your balance? Absolutely not. Within 2 years, are you going to receive 15% on your total balance? Absolutely not. It's not going to happen. At best, banks give you 3%. If you're buying, let's say, stocks and stuff like that, what are the increase? Maybe 6% in some cases. CASHFX is paying out on a monthly basis in these different months, 15%, 17%. And just last month, the month of March, we received 21.23% return. Look at the contract sizes. And you tell me if it makes sense. On a $300 contract, that would have been last month, $44.00. On a $100,000 contract, $14,861. Absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This is where the value really is. The banks are not giving you that. Insurance are not giving you that. Your life saving is not giving you that kind of return. It's not, no, it's not, you're not going to get this anywhere else. CASHFX, it is absolutely amazing. And if you think that this is crazy, let us just look at the past 2 years of CASHFX existence, all right? When the pandemic was reaping havoc throughout the world, crashing economies, and all these things happening, this is what CASHFX paid their members. Last year, 254.74%. 2020, 329.54% return. My friends, are you ready to get started? How do you get started, man? Awesome question. You need to acquire Bitcoin, my friends. Bitcoin. Now, why did the company use Bitcoin as a method of payment? Here is why. Bitcoin was created by computers, which enable us to transfer value from pair to pair. So I can wake up at, let's say, Sunday morning when all the banks are closed, and I can transfer Bitcoins from my wallet to your wallet across the world without the intervention of a central bank. With fiat currency, or your paper money, so to speak, that is issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount, which means it is not affected by inflation. All right. What is inflation? With fiat currency? Unlimited printing of money. That is the most simple way we can explain inflation. So they continually print money, which means that your money in the bank today lost value because they did printing today as well. So because of inflation, your money that sits in the bank loses value. Bitcoin does not operate like that. Bitcoin has a public database, blockchain, fiat currency. There's no transparency. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, meaning it is not owned by one person or entity. But if you own a Bitcoin or a fraction of a Bitcoin, that is yours to keep. All right. Fiat currency, of course, it is centralized, owned by the banks and the governments. Bitcoin has a low international wiring fee. So I can send whatever amount of Bitcoin, a large amount of Bitcoin, to a next wallet across the world and just pay a couple cents. But if you want to send a couple $100 from your country to the next country, you know how ridiculous the transaction rates are, right? Bitcoin gives you control of your funds at all times. Fiat currency, you're not really in control. They like to make you believe so, but they can freeze your account at any time. That is theirs, all right? So that is why the company uses Bitcoin as a method of payment. I said earlier that you do not need to refer anyone in this company, but you absolutely need to be referred by someone. There is no CASHFX app. You cannot Google CASHFX and get started. And if you do any one of the two, more than likely, actually not more than likely, 100% of the time, you're going to be led to a illegitimate website and you're going to end up in some trouble that you really don't want to be a part of. All right. So Mark, well, how do I get back my money? You're asking some awesome questions. All right. You have two ways you can get back your money. First of which, you can reach out to the leaders in CASHFX and we can convert the Bitcoin for you into whatever currency you're using, and you can have your fiat currency. All right. The next option is we can put you onto some global exchange MasterCards, which allow you to convert your Bitcoin and store it on these cards in whatever currency you desire. All right. And anywhere in the world that is using Visa MasterCards, you can use and swipe your cards and conduct your daily business as per normal. All right. So folks, I've been through this presentation so that you can do what matters. And what matters is earning an extra stream of income, hands-free income, passive income, residual income. This company provides it all. All right. So if you have any questions, and if you saw value from what you saw and heard here this evening, reach out to the person that invited you to this call, that shared this link with you. They're going to answer your questions and they're going to walk you through the necessary steps to get started. And I'm absolutely looking forward to see you on this exciting journey to financial freedom. Have a wonderful evening and peace.